Welcome to my life coaching service. My name is Micah. This is video number 5 of a 5-video series where I will be providing information about what I do. In this video, I will be discussing my theoretical options. The first topic I'm going to discuss in this video is sessions. So essentially, how are we meeting? So I'm going to provide two options here. So we have indoor meetings and outdoor meetings. So as far as indoor meetings are concerned, I no longer offer an office space to meet. So I used to provide one when I was a licensed marriage and family therapist. And what I found was I would have to get into long contracts for an office space, and then clientele would ebb and flow freely in my office, and it was not financially sustainable for me to upkeep. And so with indoor options, we can do a video chat through an application like Zoom. We can use a text chat room to communicate back and forth for the life coaching service. And then finally, we can do a phone call. So all three of these are virtually accessible, and it allows both of us to be indoors for said service. The second option for a session is going to be outdoors. So I like this when weather is permitting to be physically active, whether that's just meeting at a park or in a parking lot. And I found these to be just as productive as being in an office space. That way we were both outdoors. Nature therapy is a thing nowadays that has some level of productivity to it as far as social health is concerned. So that is an option as well. The second topic I'm going to discuss in this video is payment. So essentially, how much is this going to cost? So I'm going to break this down into two subtopics. So we have increments and then we have brackets. So both of those are going to be a part of the sliding scale that I offer. And so the first one being increment. So increments are in $20, and I offer that from 40 to 100. So per hour, it's going to be either 40, 60, 80, or $100 for the service. The bracket is going to be associated with every $20 increment from 40 to $100. So the $40 increment is going to be the financial bracket of someone earning about $37,000 or less per year. The $60 increment is going to be for the financial bracket from 37 to approximately 62,000 per year. The $80 increment is going to be for those that earn 62 to approximately $85,000 a year. And then finally, we have the $100 increment per hour, which will be those earning $85,000 a year plus. The third topic I'm going to discuss in this video is payment method. So essentially, how can you pay? So I'm going to offer two options. So we have virtual payment methods and then we have physical. So virtual payment methods are going to be either through an app, which previously speaking, I've used Venmo and I've had good success with that. Or you can offer me suggestions if there's an app that you use. And then we can also use credit cards. So I'm going to have something like Square available so that I can process credit card payments. Now, with physical options, we have cash and then we have check. The fourth topic I'm going to discuss in this video is support. So essentially, how can you support when I'm doing beyond the payment? So I'm going to break this down into two categories. So we have public forms of support and then we have private. So a public form of support would be something like leaving a review on my Google My Business. And so that is showing that you had a positive experience with my life coaching service. And I would only recommend you doing that if you're comfortable with the public knowing that you are working with me. And so essentially you are breaking confidentiality with that, which is why I also offer another option. So if you would like to privately communicate that this has meant something to you, or just being able to support anonymously, you can also leave a testimonial, which you can communicate to me through a text or through an email, and just send that information to me, and then I can put it up on my website, and then also use that for marketing purposes, and then just to direct people to what I'm doing so that others can benefit from this work. That's it for this video. To learn more about working together, send an email in the form box down below. Other than that, hope to work with you soon.